Hey friends, it's Shereé, and today I'm going to be sharing with you a fabric haul video. I mentioned in my pattern haul video that I would do a separate video sharing my fabrics, and then life happened. I got so busy, I didn't get a chance to film it. So now I'm going to film it. But in addition to the things that I hauled that day at Joanns, I also have some awesome fabrics that I just purchased from my Auntie Ruby, and also some beautiful vintage fabrics that were gifted to me by my grandmother. And I can't wait to share those items with you. But first, if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're a returning person, thank you so much for your continued support. All right, let's get into it. So I want to share with you first the fabrics that I got at Joanns. Now Joanns was having a sale. I want to say it was like Daffodils Days or something like that, where their knit fabrics and their character licensed fabrics were like something crazy percentage off, like up to 60 and 70% off. So I got some really great fabrics and I want to share those with you. These are fabrics that I plan to use for spring and summer to make things for myself and for my boys. The first one is this really great jersey fabric. It is a pop fabric, I believe, and it was in the juvenile section, and it has some only two-way stretch. It doesn't have four-way stretch. But it's going to be perfect to make my boys t-shirts, and I got a lot of it because I want to say that it ended up being like $4 a yard. So I got enough to make myself a short t-shirt dress, as well as to make them each a t-shirt out of this. The t-shirt that I plan to use for them is actually the Made by Jack's Mom Jackie V. This is what it looks like, and I'll be making the short sleeve version for them. And so I'm actually going to show you other jersey t-shirt fabrics that I plan to use to make this particular t-shirt as well. If you don't know this already, I'm a huge fan of the Made by Jack's Mom patterns. They have recently changed their company name. I want to say it's Waves and Wild or something like that. I will insert the name of their new pattern company name on there. And they changed it because initially she was a mom of just Jack, and then she had a second child. So now she's changed the name of her company because she's not just Jack's mom. So anyway, I love her company so much, and I have so many of her patterns, and I will continue to purchase her patterns for as long as she's making them. So that was the first one that I got. The next one is really fun, and it's this really great jersey fabric, and it has geckos all over it. It's so cute. And so I bought enough of this to make them each a t-shirt. Again, I'm going to be using that Jackie V. And the patterns that she creates are so easy to follow too. So if you haven't made a t-shirt yet, but you'd like to make your little one a t-shirt, that's probably gonna be a good one to follow. But yes, I love this. And I also have another one of the pop fabrics in this really great light gray. And I believe I got enough of this to be able to make them each a t-shirt, as well as a t-shirt for myself. So that was a good one. The next thing in my bag here is a really great rib knit fabric, guys. And I'm going to make myself a lounge outfit out of this. If you look closely, you can see the little ribbed lines. It's so drapey and so soft, and I have 3 yards of this. So I'm either going to make a lounge pair of pants, maybe the Pattern Scout comfy pants, or I'm going to make shorts out of this. And then I want to make, I don't know, if I make shorts out of this, then I will probably make a long sleeve shirt as well as a tank top, or I might just do a tank top and shorts. Seamwork has a new 2-piece set that was released this month. I'll insert a picture and the name of that particular pattern. That also might be really nice, but I love this, and it's just perfect for loungewear. So that's what I plan to do with this wonderful rib knit, and it's so soft, you guys, and it has 4-way stretch. It's so soft. I love it. The next thing that I got is a double brush poly, and it's this one here. I love double brush poly. It's my favorite. This is 4 yards because it's my favorite. And it's denim colored, and I actually received a fabric that is almost identical to this in my thread crate, but it is modal, so it's softer and it's lighter weight. I'll show it to you so you can see the difference in the drape. See how drapey? This is more stiff and heavy, and this is more light and drapey. So I'm really happy to have that. But for this particular one, I was thinking loungewear as well. So pants in a tank or pants in a top. I don't know. I might change my mind though, because it's so thick. It's very thick, you guys. Like, it's super thick. But it's so soft. I don't know what I'm going to do, but when I bought it, I had in mind to make loungewear. And I actually have this pattern that I was thinking about making leggings out of, because double brush poly and also Modal Fabrics are great stretchy fabrics that are good for leggings. So I think I might do it. I'm not sure. I haven't decided. I'm still on the fence about it. But I definitely love this fabric and it's all mine. The next fabric I want to show you is actually this really great waffle knit fabric that I got from Thread Crate. I'm going to show you 3 Thread Crate fabrics that I plan on using this spring. If you've already seen my Thread Crate unboxings, and you've probably seen these 3 fabrics, so just bear with me, but I definitely want to show you. I love this fabric so much. It's such a soft, lightweight waffle knit fabric, and I actually think I want to make a button-up dress out of this fabric. The pattern that came along with this fabric is a shirt pattern, or a sweater shirt pattern, but they have a short sleeve version, and so I might have enough fabric to do the dress as well as a short sleeve version of that particular pattern. It's so lightweight, so soft, and I just think it will be perfect for spring. We're not going to get hot here in Alameda, California, probably until I would say July, so I'll be able to get a couple months wear of that before it'll be too hot, and then it can bring it back in fall with some leggings. So I'm excited to do that. Now the other 2 fabrics are these Modal Fabrics. Now when I did my unboxing video for the month of April, I shared this great denim one. Oh, it's so soft and so cool on the skin. Anyway, I love it so much. And then Cassandra had actually sent me a second colorway that wasn't included in my original box. And so if you didn't know this, I have an arrangement with her that she sends me 2 different colorways that I can share with you guys. So this was the second colorway, and it is so gorgeous. I cannot wait to use this. Now I probably will use the pattern. Where did I set that pattern that came in the box for this? And it's a dress. Now there is a challenge that is happening in the month of May, and I want to say it's a sew maxi dress for Mother's Day or something like that. I'll have to look that up. And so I'm thinking of making this version here of the pattern that we received in our box. And this pattern is the Sonia Esteep Designs. What's the pattern called? What is it called? Oh, the Catherine dress. So I'm thinking I might make this dress out of this great fabric here for the Sew Maxi dress for Mother's Day, or whatever the title is. I'll have to find that out too to tell you, but I think that'll be so gorgeous. All right, so those are those. And now I also, around my birthday, I hauled this fabric, and I can't believe I forgot to share it with you guys, but it's so great. This is a lyocell fabric from Joanns. It's so stretchy in 4 directions. It is like a tie-dyed looking fabric, and I have 4 yards of it. When I initially bought this fabric, I actually thought that I would be using it to make a Tilly and the Buttons Juno pajama set, because I love my Juno pajamas. But now that we're entering into spring, instead of making a pair of pajamas, I think I want to shift to loungewear, so I can wear it during the day and feel good about it, as well as at night. So instead of making traditional pajama bottoms, I'm thinking I'm going to use this pattern here to make the leggings. I also have a couple of other legging patterns as well, so I'm not sure which one I'll settle on, but I definitely like this gray pair on there. And then also I'd like to pair it maybe with a Nora shirt from Tilly and the Buttons. So a Nora t-shirt. And I think that would be a really cute lounge set to wear in the house. And if I have to run somewhere, I'll still feel like I have an outfit on, and not like I have pajamas with wrist cuffs and ankle cuffs. You know, I want it to look more like loungewear and less like pajamas. So that's that fabric. It's so soft, you guys. If you haven't tried the lyocell jerseys from Joanns, you really should. They're the softest fabrics that they have, honestly. Softest jersey fabrics. Okay, let's get into the fabrics that I actually got from my grandmother and purchased from my aunt. All right, so the first fabric is so much fun, guys. It is this really wonderful handkerchief looking fabric. This is vintage fabric. Let me say before I get into the fabric, my grandma has had these fabrics for about 30 years in her laundry room and she never sewed them up. Her original idea was to make aprons, and then for whatever reason she never sewed the aprons. So she gifted this fabric to me when I went to visit her during spring break. So anyways, this is 1.5 yards of this really great handkerchief fabric. It is definitely a structured cotton fabric. I'm gonna say, I don't know what, it's definitely cotton. It's very stiff. And so I have some shirt patterns that I'm thinking about, and I really want your help. So this is an opportunity for us to engage with each other because I really do need your help on picking a pattern, because this is one that I definitely want to make soon. I don't want it to sit in my stash waiting for me for a while. I'm going to show you the patterns that I'm actually thinking about, and then you can tell me which one you think is best, because I definitely want to use something that I have in my stash already without purchasing something new. I'm shuffling. Oh, here's the pattern that I want to use for that waffle knit fabric. So cute. I think it'll be so perfect. Okay, so these are the shirt patterns options that I'm looking at. I have my number 1 pick is this top right here, this version. I might omit the little ruffle that's here, but I think that that's a really lovely top. It has bust darts, and I believe it has a little small button closure at the back of the neck. I think this is lovely and could be really cool in this pattern of fabric. I don't know. So that's one option, right? Then the next option is this top here. And this one has buttons. I'm thinking I like this sleeve, but with this body. I don't know. What do you guys think? And then the last option is this one here, which quite a few of you have made, and someone actually pointed out to me that it is to be making out of a woven fabric, and I initially thought it was supposed to be made out of a knit. So I think that this could be, this detail, this tied part at the bottom could be really cute, but I want to say that I only have enough fabric to do version D and not this version, and this is the version that I think would have been the cutest, but I don't have quite enough fabric for that. I don't know. I need your help, so please let me know what you think about those. Okay, the next one is this really great houndstooth fabric, colored fabric. It's also cotton. It's cream and it's got brown design on it. It's only 1 yard, so I'm definitely thinking tank top. And actually, I was thinking just a simple tank top, like the one from the Mimi G pattern. This one right here, because I can wear this with jeans or slacks or whatever I want. And yeah, and it only takes a little over 1 yard, so I definitely could make this out of this, and I think that would be a good use of this fabric. So that's that one. And because of the amount, I'm wondering if she actually was able to make a apron out of the rest of it. All right, the next one is this really great blue sateen fabric, and this is 4 yards of fabric, and I'm going to make, I know I'm going to make, or at least I feel like I'm gonna make today. I might change, you guys, you know, I'll be having these plans and then I get inspired and change my mind. But I think I wanna make this jumpsuit out of this fabric. Won't that be nice? Won't that be nice? I love it. So I might change my mind. you know how I am. But right now that's the look. That's the look. All right, so the next fabric that I have is this really great cotton fabric. This feels like a cotton poplin, and this also is 4 yards. It's gorgeous. It has to be a dress. I don't know which dress, but it has to be a dress in my mind. Isn't that so pretty? I cannot believe my grandma had this for almost 30 years. She wasn't sure how long, but it was when she retired, and she retired, I want to say when she was like 63 or something like that. So yeah, isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I love it so much. Anyway, 4 yards of that. And so some dress options I'm thinking of based off of what I have in my stash are this version of this dress here. And this is the Simplicity 9041. You see that? And this one here, this is Cynthia Raleigh Simplicity. That could be cute. What do you think? Let me hold it up. Isn't that cute? I think this would be great. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm stumped. I just think I have so many dress patterns, it's hard for me to decide, but I love it so much. Okay, the next one. Now this one, I don't know what kind of fabric this is. It could be a cotton lawn. I'm not sure, but it's very swooshy. It's also 4 yards, but can you hear it? It makes a very swooshy sound, and it's very soft and shiny and drapey. It's definitely not cotton, regular cotton. I have no idea what this is, but it's so soft and so beautiful. Now this does scream fall because it's leaves and they're orange and brown. But I still want to wear something that I can wear now through, I don't care that they're fall leaves. It's so gorgeous. I want to make something that I can wear now and also wear in fall. I don't know what pattern I want to use for this dress, but I know it's going to be a dress, and it's 4 yards of fabric, so it's plenty of fabric for a dress. This one also could be really nice because of how swooshy it is. It could also be nice in this pattern as well. I think it's gorgeous. I did want to make, where is that? Giselle, but the problem with Giselle is that it requires a wider width of fabric. It requires 60 inches, and this is only 45 inches, so I can't do it. And it doesn't give the option on here for 45 inches. It only gives the option for 60. So if you've made this dress and you've used 45-inch width fabric, let me know, because I would be interested in knowing, because I think this would be really lovely in that pattern if I have enough. So that's that one. Okay, the last of the vintage fabrics that my grandma gave me is this one here, and this feels kind of like a cotton, well, it feels like it could be a heavyweight cotton fabric, or it could be a twill. It's kind of heavy, so it makes me believe that it's not, maybe not, I don't know. I think it might be a quilter's cotton, and she wasn't sure either. It's a thicker cotton, more structured, and I think that would be a lovely dress as well. And I have a pattern. I think it will be lovely in this dress here. This is the Simplicity 9057. I think that would be nice. Or it could be a button-up dress, and I have lots of button-up dress patterns, but I think that's gorgeous. Let me know what you think. Okay, so that's it as far as the patterns that I got from my grandma, and I thank you, Grandma. I love them so much, and I can't wait to use them. I don't want them to sit on my shelf for 30 years. I want to use them. So those are the ones that are from my grandmother, and I just think they're so lovely. All right, so now we're gonna go into the fabrics that I purchased from my aunt, and she has some really lovely she has some really lovely fabrics in her stash. So it was nice of her to be willing to part with this fabric, and I was so happy that she would take my money, because normally she would not take my money, but I insisted. These African wax print fabrics made my heart sing. Okay, so this is the first one, and it's yellow and black and white, or actually no, this is navy blue, yellow, navy blue, and white. And I could totally see this being a jumpsuit. I don't know which jumpsuit yet, but I love it. Another option I thought would be cool is this pattern in the shorts. That's cute, right? Or even, I didn't think about this, but this could also be cool in the shorts. It's very similar to what she has on. Interesting. I'll have to think about that. What do you guys think? This is Mimi G 8060. So the thing about this particular pattern is that I got this secondhand. It came with the pattern pieces and no instructions. However, she does have a sew along, so I could probably just follow along with the sew along, but I really hate that it didn't have the instructions. But it's okay. It was given to me, so I'm not gonna sweat it. But that could be really cool, right? I think so. Another jumpsuit option is, where is it? This one here. I have two of these. I didn't realize I had two of these, but also one was gifted to me, and it's been used. It's a little tattered, so I'm happy to have another version. But I think that would be kind of cool too. The only thing is this African wax print is more structured, so I wonder how that would play out. But I think that could be a really lovely jumpsuit as well. All right, so that's that fabric. The next one, guys, is gorgeous. Look at this. Look at this. Look. It's got these really bright, beautiful blues. It's got brown, it's got white, it's got burgundy, it's got purple. Girls, I love this so much. It's going to be a dress. It absolutely has to be a dress. And it will probably be the dress. I've already showed it to you, but let me find it again. It'll probably be this dress right here. I think that'll be so lovely. Let's show you again. So cute. Or, no, not this dress. Let me show you what dress it's gonna be. Yes, I know. Oh, girls, it's gonna be this one. Yes, yes, friends, that's what it's gonna be. Yes, and that is the Mimi G Simplicity S9114. Yes, that's the one, right? Right? Yes. I love it. And so that particular dress requires, yeah, 6 1/4 yards. This is 6 yards and I'm short, so I could probably shorten it. Oh my gosh, yes, so cute. Oh, yes, I love this so much. I'm gonna be so sad once I use it. Are you guys like that? Like, you want to sew something because you love the fabric, but then once you use it and it's gone, you're sad about it? That's how I am. This fabric is fantastic, you guys. Look at this. Do you see this? Look. Isn't that great? Now, I want to probably make my husband a dress shirt, a button-up shirt out of this. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's so funny. Like, it's so shiny looking that it almost looks like leather. It won't look like that after I wash it, but so great. So beautiful. I just think he will love it. So for him, I'd like to make him a dress shirt. But for myself, because it's 6 yards of fabric, I want to make myself this jacket, right? Guys, right? Right? Wouldn't that be cool? Am I tripping? Let me know if I'm tripping. I love that. Oh, it could also be some really cool palazzo pants too. So cute. All right, so the next one, this one's fun, and you know, it's yellow. It's yellow. Look at that. Look at that. I'm definitely thinking a dress. Look at that. What I'm thinking too is maybe the Tilly and the Buttons Lyra, the short version, right? This could be the bottom skirt, right? This could be the button-up shirt, part of the dress. This could be the collar. Guys, it's too good. It's too good. It's too good. Or if I don't make a dress out of it, which I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make a dress out of it, this could also be some really dope pants or a skirt. Because it has this thick panel on the bottom, it would definitely be a cool skirt. What do you think? What do you guys think I should make out of it? I think this is so exciting. This bright, bright yellow, the splats of green, the black. Oh, I love African wax print fabric. It's so good. So good. Okay, lastly, this one's my favorite. And I made the mistake of showing my sister this fabric, all of my fabric, when I bought it because I was so excited. And so she staked claim on it. So I have to share. It's this really great bright blue. I don't even know if this camera is doing it justice. Bright blue and orange leaves, bright orange leaves all over it. And it's got black vines. Oh, this is definitely going to be a dress for me. I don't know which dress, although I have an idea that it'll be a button-up dress that I can wear as a jacket open like this. Wouldn't that be good? I think so. That would be so good. I am obsessed with button-up shirt dresses. I don't know if you gathered that, but look at that. Wouldn't that be cute? And I can close it up if I want and wear it with leggings as a dress or wear it open like a duster. I don't know. There's so many possibilities with this guy, but I'm going to have to save at least 2 yards for my sister to make her a shirt. That's all she gets, y'all. 2 yards. The rest is mine. I love it. So that's everything, guys. Those are all the fabrics that I hauled. and a couple of fabrics that I plan to use this spring. These makes will probably carry me through the summer as well. And I love every single fabric that I showed you today. And I wish I could say that that was all of my fabric stacks that you haven't seen, but it's not. Those are just the fabrics that I plan to be sewing up in these next couple months. So anyway, if you like this video, please do give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel. I truly appreciate you so very much. All right, have a wonderful week. Bye.